In today's lesson, we are going to learn about the electrolysis of concentrated sodium chloride solution, which is also known as brine. The electrolysis of concentrated sodium chloride solution is a very important manufacturing process. Several different types of electrolytic cell have been used, but the modern membrane cell, the one that you see on the screen, is the safest for the environment and uses the least electricity. The membrane cell has a titanium anode and a nickel cathode. Titanium is chosen for the anode as it is not attacked by chlorine. The anode and cathode compartments are separated by a membrane. This membrane is selective. It allows the sodium ions and hydroxide ions to flow through, but no other ions. This means that the products are kept separate and cannot react with each other. As you can see, the chlorine gas is formed at the anode and the hydrogen gas is formed at the cathode. The sodium and hydroxide ions react together to form sodium hydroxide. The sodium and hydroxide ions collect in the cathode compartment. The sodium hydroxide solution is removed and purified. Now the Ionic equations are as follows. At the cathode, hydrogen ions are discharged to form hydrogen gas. At the anode, chloride ions are discharged to form chlorine gas. Sodium ions and hydroxide ions, which are left behind, react to form sodium hydroxide. Products from the chlor-alkali industry and their uses. As a result of electrolysis of brine, hydrogen, chlorine and sodium hydroxide are obtained. Hydrogen is used as a fuel and for making ammonia. Chlorine is used to sterilize water supply and to make bleach and hydrochloric acid. Sodium hydroxide is used to make soap, paper and bleach. Now let us look at a sample question. The diagram below shows the apparatus used to electrolyze concentrated aqueous sodium chloride. Give a description of this electrolysis. In your description include what substance the electrodes are made from and the reason for using this substance, what you would observe during the electrolysis, and the names of the substances produced at each electrode. What substance are the electrodes made from? The electrodes are made from graphite or carbon. The reason is that these electrodes are able to conduct electricity. Could you observe during electrolysis? Bubbles of gas will be seen at both the electrodes because hydrogen and chlorine gas are given off. Name the substance produced at each electrode. Hydrogen at the cathode and chlorine at the anode. Sample question number 2. Sodium chloride solution contains the ions sodium, chloride, hydrogen and hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is made during the electrolysis of sodium chloride solution. Explain how. As we have seen earlier, the hydrogen ions are discharged at the negative electrode as hydrogen gas and they are collected separately. The chloride ions are discharged at the positive electrode and they are collected separately. The sodium ions and hydroxide ions stay behind. They react to form sodium hydroxide solution. The electrolysis of concentrated sodium chloride solution is a very economical process because from one raw material, which is brine, we get 3 different products: hydrogen, chlorine and sodium hydroxide. Thank you.